Under these circumstances, it is needed to have faster solutions, such as judging causing climate change as crime against humanity. And ICC, International Criminal Court, crime against humanity is identified in the Article 7 acts when committed as part of a widespread or systematic attack directed against any civilian population in the planet. Causality between causing climate change and crime types, which listed on Rome Statute Article 7, is so obvious. Article 7A, Article 7B, Article 7D, and Article 7K. And Article 7A, murder. Causing climate change is an act which directed to 8 billion population of planet will be resulted or are being resulted that of some population by epidemics, droughts, famine, and lack of basic needs and security. As of the results, causing climate change is an attack against 8 billion population of the planet. Harming climate system means that destroying basic needs of humanity is a new type of murdering. Article 7B, which is listed on and prohibited in Rome Statute, Article 7B, extermination, genocide. Causing climate change is an act which directed to 8 billion population of planet will be resulted, are being resulted, directed to 8 billion population of planet will be genocide by droughts, famine, bacteria, and viruses which are mutated like coronavirus, COVID-19, with no immunity of humans. As of the results, causing climate change is devastating main ecosystems, planet climate conditions, hydrological cycles, and terrestrial loops. Causing climate change is an attack against 8 billion population of the planet, and this attack may cause end of human civilization and extermination of huge civilian population. And harming climate system means that a new type of genocide may named ecocide. Article 7D, deportation of forcible transfer of population, is prohibited by Rome Statute Article 7D. Causing climate change is an act which will be resulted, are being resulted, famine, drought, lack of basic needs, change of coastal edge lines, rising sea levels, and abnormal climate conditions. Heat waves are forcing to people migrate. Therefore, number of climate refugees are rising, and civilian people must to migrate to survive. So obvious causality is certain between causing climate change and deportation of population, which is identified in Article 7D. Article 7K, other inhuman acts of a similar character, intentionally causing great suffering or serious injury to body or to mental or physical health, is prohibited by the Rome Statute, Article 7K. In every passing moment, planet Earth may face another nuclear disaster like Fukushima or Chernobyl. By the reason of climate disasters, there is no safe land at the planet anymore. Earthquakes may be triggered by the climate change, according to the scientific research. Another fatal risk that is faced by humanity is the microbes and the viruses that were kept frozen under the glaciers and permafrost and are released due to the climate change. Scientists are suspicious about whether human body has immunity or not to these microbes and viruses hidden millions of years as frozen. And and scientists also determined that coronavirus mutations as COVID-19 reason is ecocide attacks to the planet's ecosystem. These multiple attacks are directed by the fossil fuel companies, destroying forest acts, mining facilities, industrial agriculture, and industrial farming are listed and determined by the scientific researchers as reason of the COVID-19 epidemic. We must establish a global resolution for global climate change problems. We must force unwilling politicians on global resolution, a global court which will judge the climate crimes. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Ismail, for your presentation. It's true that in Turkey we have been witnessing ecocides of the political power and the companies. So that's how I want to switch to the scientific perspective because about all these ecocides, Murat was one of the academic reviewers of the IPCC report. So if he is now with us, I would like to ask him more about this report, and especially what does this report say about Turkey and neighbor countries. Murat, are you with us? Still, we cannot reach Murat yet. That's what I understand. Okay. While we're waiting, do you have any questions, like for the people who presented until now? Okay, just a second.
Hello, thank you very much for all of this. It's yeah, really interesting. So Helle, this is a question for you. I just wanted to, how did you win the case? Was it through sort of legal action, or how did the protest actually win?
Yeah, in October 2019, it was the expiring period of the operating license.
Pardon.
Okay, continue.
The period of the company was up to October 2019. After our struggle, at that time, government didn't elongate, expire the operating license, so company had no more license anymore to operate. Because all the forestry licenses were depending on the mining operating license, if there is no operating license, then mining forestry licenses also were cancelled after 1 year. The company stayed nearly 1 year temporary period just to get